Morning, Alec.
Morning.
When you watch the film, what's the big first thing that you see when you watch the offensive line play?
The first thing I think I see is I think from game 1 to game 2, you could definitely see differences in some things. Consistency as a whole, play-wise, and not personnel-wise. I mean, as you could tell from the game, we had a whole bunch of different lineups in there, offensive line. But I personally think that we got better from game 1 to game 2. That's the first thing I noticed.
Alec, what's the hardest part about playing in the dome?
I mean, it's going to be pretty stagnant in there. The air is probably going to be pretty thick. It's going to get hot, especially because we go high tempo, and I'm pretty sure Syracuse does too. So all that breathing and stuff, and probably be pretty packed out there. Probably be a little bit hot in there.
Crowd noise any different?
No, I mean, I've played at Syracuse a couple times. I mean, it's decently loud, but I mean, after playing at places like Clemson and Florida, I mean, I'm used to playing at loud places.
Does your job change any when you got different guys coming in and out to the side of you?
I think that the biggest thing is knowing who's next to me, and when I know, I mean, some guys know more than others, and you just want to make sure everybody can be on the same page. So I try to communicate maybe a little extra, just make sure the guy's comfortable next to me, make sure he knows, I'm there for him if he needs help. If he doesn't know the assignment, just ask me a question. I give him the assignment, and help him out.
Do you mainly know what's going to happen when you guys go on the field in terms of the change of possession, or were there moments where second down and new guys coming in, you're kind of caught off guard?
I mean, honestly, for me, like I was doing my thing the whole time, like telling them what to do. But there was times where I would draw to the field and like I hadn't even realized that some of the dudes had changed. Like, and there was one point where I didn't even know Brady was in the game at tackle. Like, it was funny because me and him pretty close. But like after the game, I was like, dude, I looked over and I draw to the field. I had realized you were in. He was like, that was in the whole quarter. I was like, I didn't even notice. Like, I thought it was pretty funny. But I definitely think the guys that came in that stepped up. I think they did well. I think that we just got to get everybody on the same page and we'll be all right.
What does it say for a guy like Brady, who I guess he might have been behind you and Baby on, and they slide him out to left tackle, and he's starting in a really crucial moment?
Well, I think that he, he's kind of like a swing guy. He can play in your position. He knew that going into the game or going into the season, he needed to be able to stop the ball, he needed to play guard and play tackle, because numbers are low in the offensive line for us, and so everybody really has to know play everything.
Two more for Alec. We got Derek Kelly here too.
Alec, you guys worked so hard in the offseason on developing continuity with that first spot. To have this many different combinations, is that at all? I know you guys take a next man up approach, but to have that much, is that frustrating at all? I
mean, it is what it is. Like I said before, we're all on scholarship here. We're all expected to be able to play football at Division I level, and so whoever's in the game is the people that need to be able to step up and get the job done.
And that final drive you guys had, is that kind of a glimpse of what this offense can be when everything's
clicking? I think so. I think that once everything starts clicking at a consistent pace and consistent time, it's going to be special. I think I stand by everything I've said in the past. I still think this team, this offense, I think we're capable of doing like really big things this year, and I still think it's going to happen. I think each game, y'all going to notice we're going to get better and better, and then by the end of the year, we're going to be the team we're capable of being.
All right, thank you.